Happening here, the Rhode Island International Film Festival is in full swing this week with some outstanding screenings happening tonight. And joining us on the Rhode Show this morning is award-winning film director Rob Sorrenti. He's here to tell us about his movie. It's called Hollow, which sounds like kind of a deep subject here, but we understand that your movie is kind of a gritty, hard look at addiction. Tell us a little bit more about the movie itself.
Well, Hollow's a story about a young couple deeply in love, but suffering with a heroin addiction.
Okay.
And then going through a never-ending cycle of relapsing, getting clean, relapsing and getting clean, until one day Alice, the main part, finds out she's pregnant, and it's about the heartbreaking decisions that have to be made.
Right.
And that happens.
Yeah, the struggle that you have of balancing the pregnancy with the addiction. But tell us a little bit about why you chose such a kind of a dark subject of addiction for this film.
Well, about 4 years ago, I read a story about a baby that was born with a heroin addiction. And it was a really tragic story, and the mother had passed on her addiction to her child.
Okay.
And I think that planted the seed of the idea. And at the same time, I had a very close friend who was going through NA, and I've never seen someone transform their life so much.
Wow.
And has become sort of one of the most beautiful people I know. So those two sort of happened by accident, and at the same time, and Hollow came out of that.
It sounds like a very fascinating sort of story. Now, we know that you are an award-winning director already, so you've been a part of the festival circuit before. But tell us a little bit more about why, you know, these film festivals, especially the International Film Festival, is really so important.
Well, there are thousands of film festivals around the world,
Yeah.
and every filmmaker uses them as a calling card.
Right.
But mainly, the Rhode Island Film Festival was my first film festival that I've ever been to 4 years ago. So it's got quite a special place in my heart, and it's really nice to be back here 4 years later. And this year I think they had 4,500 applications or entries, and only 165 were selected. So it's a real honour to be part of the festival. And also, like tonight, it's screening at Vets.
Yeah.
But Federico from The Sopranos is like one of my heroes. He's showing his film, and it's just a real honour to be part of the evening.
It's so exciting for Rhode Islanders to be exposed to all these creative pieces of film. It's going to be a great week for that, and we want to thank you for joining us. We want to let our viewers know too that if you would like to see Hollow, it is showing tonight at 7:15, and you can get all of the ticket information on our website, foxprovidence.com.